Hey gang, and welcome back to Rambles and Makeup with your rambling host, DohiSama, or today, Bear Sama. So grab your brushes, grab your makeup, and meet me in the bathroom. Also, today we are gonna be talking about the anime Blood Sea. Ooh, y'all, I swear, it's like every time I set up my space, I'm always like, today is going to be perfect. Setup is going to be easy. And no, it is just the longest process. I am going to forewarn you, we are looking rough today, okay? Like, we are just, it's been a weekend. I'm going to get into a little bit of it, but it's been a weekend, so yeah, let's start on our look. So today we're doing Teddiursa, Teddiursa from Pokemon. I butcher names. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to live with that. But the teddy bear in Pokemon, that is who I want to do. And I don't know why, but in my mind, I was like, you know what, Dohi, why don't you just wear this Tokyo Revengers long sleeve shirt while you do your face paint? It is summertime. I am in Texas. Why do I have this on? So if I have to come out of this mug, I got a camisole on, okay? But y'all, we're gonna rock with it. So first, wash your hands, friends. All right, dandelions. So I hope, like for starters, that y'all had such a great Mother's Day. You know, I hope that like everything you wanted, you got. You know, I just hope that it was such a great time for you and your family. And yeah, let me just say that Mother's Day is just, man, Mother's Day is wild for sure. And this weekend has just been, y'all, it's been crazy. But anywho's, we're not about to talk about that today. But if you do want to hear about some of my Mother's Day's shenanigans and things, you can go and check out my podcast, The Real Bible Stories and the Pox Perspective. All right, gang. So today, the anime we're gonna talk about, it is. If y'all thought I raged about Naruto before, then you just hold on, because this anime is going to throw us all for a loop. And if you're like, is she putting face paint on her dark spots? I am, okay? I was the Lord. I ain't gonna say because it was from him. But in my thoughts, we were going back at it about like, you know, my foundation and my makeup and things like that. And he was just like, Shay, you have brown face paint and you put face paint on your face. So why are you gonna use your makeup, your good makeup, your Fenty, all of your Fenty, then use up your Mary Kay? Like, okay, you about to be out of this, you know? So why not just use your face paint? And I was like, Lord, you are right. Thankfully, my dark spots are not getting me bad like they used to anymore, so I can do things like this. So yes, I'm using my brown face paint for my face. Um, and honestly, I'm quite happy about it because I'm hoping this way it won't break me out as much and I can work on my self-confidence all in one. You don't need all that makeup unless you just want to put it on. Then that's the difference. And that's my mole. I gotta stop doing that. So anyways, y'all, we are gonna talk about this anime called Blood Sea. Now, I would love to give y'all longer animes. And listen, I want to talk about animes that are not really like known. To me, I feel like this is one of them that's not really known, and I'm gonna tell you why it's not really known. But I will, because apparently people really are rocking with the anime reviews. So what I can start doing is just doing them in parts. You know what I'm saying? So that way we can just keep the party rolling. But today I get to rage out with y'all about this one freaking anime called Blood Sea. So I was just bored. Like, let me set you up about how I found this anime. I was just bored, like aimlessly scrolling on the Netflix about 3 years ago. Yeah, because I watched this before. Yeah, okay. So I was watching this anime. And no, I was going through my Netflix and I was like, well, I wonder, like what animes I can watch and get into since I done finished up Naruto. Like, and then you know how sometimes you be, or I don't know if other people are like this, but do you comment down below and tell me if you get like this? Sometimes I just want to watch like a short anime. Like sometimes I want to watch anime, but I don't want to continue. For instance, if I'm watching anime and like say for instance I was watching Bleach, and I'm like on episode 45 since I started back over. But I know Bleach is like a 600, long episode series. And not only that, maybe I'm not feeling Bleach that day. Maybe I want to go watch some Order on High School Club, Maybe I want to bounce back and watch The Dragon's Maid. Maybe I just want to go watch some Work SLC to understand why I just cough like that. You know what I'm saying? There's just so much going on. But that particular day, I was like, I don't want to watch Naruto, like, or I think I had finished it. I was like, I don't really want to start another long one. And I just want to see, like, what else is out there, like, venture out, see some more animes, all that jazz. So, and Blood Seed popped up on my freaking Netflix account. And I'm like, okay, I'm kind of vibing with this. Like this is looking kind of nice. You know what I'm talking about? By the time I get through with y'all, I'm gonna be mad all over again. Let's get into it. So before I start off, let me say it because I have this little note pinned up at the top. There is another anime and it is called Blood. And I feel like Blood is the original version of this one because it was like in 2005 and this one is in 2011. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that and then let y'all know. Like maybe I'll watch it and see what I think. And who knows? Maybe you know the answer I'm looking for. You can tell me in the comments. Like yeah, that's that or no. So let's see. Starts off with this girl. Her name is Saya. Now, Saya, she is a little dumb. She like oblivious dumb, like she needs to get together a little bit more. But baby girl has these long black pigtails, wild hair. She's just a wild child. She has that going for her. And she's dense. What did I put in my notes? She's dense. Amiko and a Cherpaten Slayer. So basically, she kills monsters. She's this human girl who kills monsters who's like in high school. All right. And she has a father. So her name is Kisaragi Saya. Her father's name is, come here. Oop. Kisaragi Tadayoshi. All right, just put a pin on him because we're gonna be back to him. But Saya, she kind of that one friend that she just a little dumb, like she don't really grasp everything the way it's meant to be grasped. I feel a little bad for her. I really do. But she need to get it together a little bit better than what she is. And I don't like this, so hang on, y'all. right, y'all, I'm back. Now, let me just also say this is freelance, so I have not drawn this out like what I normally do. I do not know if I'm gonna necessarily, I might still sketch it out. I like how I see it, but no promises. So it's gonna take me a minute to find my grinding. Found my grinding. Okay. It's gonna take me a moment to find my ground. There we go. I love that, like, I just did that and said that and then I got back quiet. We love it. So back to Blood Sea, because I'm ready to just rage about it and get it over with. So Saya, she is a little dumb, all right? But when it comes to fight monsters, she obviously know what to do. It's like a switch turns on in her brain. And she's like, Saya, it's time for big girl panties and bad girl energy. So that's her. She seemingly is like living this normal life, right? Trying to save humans, trying to just attack the little monsters and be happy. Be like wicked, you know, like it is a great day, whatever. So she has this neighbor, right? And his name, his name is Nanahara Fumito. I hope I said that right. Because once again, y'all, we be trying with these names, okay? He owns a coffee shop right next to Saya's house. And he also, like, is apparently her father's classmate from when they did go to school together. But he was, like, the older friend of the two. What is hurting? Is it this? It's that. Okay. He was, like, the older friend of the two. And, we trying to keep the shirt on, but we is getting a little sweaty, you know. Saya. So he seems to like really care about baby child. Saya. He makes breakfast for her. He's so sweet to her. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you need your proteins. You need to eat. It reminds me of Squidward on SpongeBob. A big boy's gotta eat.
Got you, Patrick. A big boy's gotta eat.
Oh, I love it. So, yeah, Saya is being taken care of by this man. And, she lets him feed her, and he gives her like this, we're gonna call it the Pink Panther, the pink lady. He gives her this Pink Panther pink lady drink almost like every time she goes, and he tells her it's for like her strength and energy and, you know, all that jazz. So she goes to school every day. So one of her classmates is a pair of twins, Nono Mote and Nini Mote. And let's just say I don't like them for like nothing in the world. I mean, they seem really cheery and so sweet, and like they feed off of each other's personality. Like they're peachy. You know what I'm saying? They're just real peachy. They bump heads with another person who is Amino Yuka. Now Amino, she protects Saya, and she like seemingly loves baby child, you know. She's like, this is my friend, whatever I can do for her, I will do for her. And then she sometimes gets mad at Saya because Saya like Saya doesn't get it together, y'all. Saya be out here risking it all, putting her life in harm's way for people, just like a dummy. I don't know what to say about it. Like a dummy. That's what I feel like. That is what I feel like. She just being a little dumb, y'all. And I just... So, anywho, let's keep going. So, Nono and... Nini and No. They seem like, you know, they got Saya's back. They're here for her. Like, it is, you know, like, great with them. You know, they seem to act sweet and like, that's them. So, Anywho, before I spill that, let's go on to another classmate, Tokizane Shinichiro. Now, okay, Shinichiro, let me tell y'all why I'm like, he just seems to like really, really love Saya. Like, his love runs deep, like, he loves Saya. You know what I'm saying? So Shinichiro homeboy, yeah, he's like the love interest for Saya. Now she's a little dumb and dense, so she can't tell that like he is feeling her, but he kind of tries to make it obvious that like he's feeling her. It's a thing. Now we're gonna take it backwards to another character that I did not talk about. His name is Dog. He is literally that, a dog. And like he seems kind of like he always watches over Saya, like he protects her, but then sometimes it's like he play mind games with her. Like he be asking her stuff and I'm just sitting here like, you wanna let the class in on something, dog? But I digress. Um he ends up asking her like about, so there is supposed to be this treaty going on between like, oh no, monsters and humans, I believe. And somebody violated the treaty, or somebody died, so like the treaty was violated and something happened there. And so these monsters are going on like killing sprees against these humans, right? So that's like the real issue at hand. So the dog asks Saya, like, who are you protecting when you do this? Like, who told you to commence this? Like he's trying to find out who gave the orders. And like, really, he being sneaky. So Saya is just out here really trying to protect the city from these monsters while still going to school. There's another character, class rep. His name is Tomofusa Itsuki. Now he seemed real sweet, y'all. He be landing on thick, and he also got like a little crush on Saya or whatever. But we don't want Saya with him. We want Saya with Shinichiro, because that's who she's supposed to be with. Like he makes it known that this is baby, and it's one of them anime tropes too, where he's like um the good looking guy that like all the girls want to be with, and like he the boy that like your mama tell you not to be with, one of them type. But he really loves baby child, and I wanted them together. I believed that they were meant to be together. Like I was like, this should be a couple. Like when are y'all gonna get together and go get married at your father's shrine? Like where the kids at when they coming through? So class rep over here, he trying to be level-headed and cool, you know what I'm saying? He trying to hold it down, hold it together for the sake of his mind. And y'all, the school is just a mess. They have this teacher, her name is Kanoko Tsutsori. She seems so sweet, like so cool. You can look at her and be like, she just, typical like busty teacher, but she's laid back, she's cool or whatever. She's wicked. I would have wanted her as a teacher. Y'all gonna see just why in a little bit. So basically, there's the characters I just read about. The story really revolves around them and Saya. Saya is like the main character, and they are the main cast, quite literally. So Saya begins to see this light, and she's like, what is this enlightenment that's trying to happen on the inside of me? Like, what is this sixth sense? And so her father is like, do you remember the light? Like, what does the light look by? Like, I don't that too, but what does the light look like, and can you identify? Just all this stuff, right? Just this stuff, and so she is fighting these demons and she's knocking it off and getting it off. And then one day, the ball is just dropped. And I'm gonna just say, like, let me just set up the stage. Like, this girl, I'm just really trying to give it to you like this. This girl was living a normal life for her. Going to school and exterminating monsters as a side hustle, y'all. Like, just because she could, you know? This girl is out here just being the best that she can be. She's being all of it, all of that. And I was just like, Saya, you look like you got a pretty good life though. Like, life ain't bad for you, you know? Like, life is pretty rock solid for you. You got you a man. You got you a family pet. Your daddy like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know your daddy, your mama was a shrine maiden and she not here no more. But your daddy love you. And that's important to at least have a parent. And it was just everything good. Everything good. Y'all, I'm just about to get into it because I feel myself getting mad already. So I can't quite call how this came to be, but the cast is in front of Saya and they're like, I can't take it anymore. I cannot do this. I am not gonna play this part anymore. Like, I am done with you and your glue. I can't be a part of this. My name is Bennett and I am no longer in it. Like, you don't understand. My limit was here and you've put me up here. Like, Saya's so dumb. You're about to have to take me out for her, okay? He was pressed. Baby child was pressed. So it is revealed to Saya that basically her life is a lie. Y'all, everything is a lie. The friends are fake. The teacher is actually a researcher. Y'all, it's all a lie. And I am like, nah, y'all are lying to me. That's what's happening right now. Like, y'all being real funny, like, cut out the game. Nah, for real. So, Nene and Nono over here, these two, the police was like, if y'all come and set Saya up to fail, we will expunge y'all records. Y'all will be clean as a whistle and nobody will ever know your business. Y'all? And then on top of that, what's so crazy is Nene and Nono didn't even like each other. Like, a monster came and attacked the cast after they was like telling the truth. We'll get there. So anyways, Nene and Nono, they were lying. They were Nonos and Nenes because they were lying about everything. The love interest, he's actually a jerk. He's cold-hearted. Like, I believe he would have smashed if he could have hands down, but he didn't really love her. Like I said, he's the one your mama warned you about. Like, he did not really love that baby child. And he was just a bad guy. Like, he was the one I despise. Oh, well, no. So the dad, right? The shrine master over here, this man, he is really like born of a monster and a human. So he not honest with her either, because he not who he says he is. He ain't really her daddy. He adopted her and looked after her, but that's because they told him to. Like, he didn't choose this life. It was just, y'all, he taking care of her because they watching him too. Like, it's just a setup from the beginning. And I don't even know who was the most disrespectful when, like, reading Saya. Yes, I do. So the teacher is actually a research lady. Now, research lady got a little too real for me. I was like, you are vile. Like, somebody gasp for me and clutch my pearls with me, because she was a little scandalous. So Saya is out here learning the truth about like everything that's going on with her. Like, these people are paid actors, baby. They are not real. They do not love you. Your life is a lie. Like, I don't know how you're so dumb to not understand and really realize that these people are not here for you, but they are not here for you. Like, you've been lied to all your life and you're still sitting here like you cannot grasp what they are saying to you. And it's even worse because you're like this big monster energy girl, but whatever. I realized halfway through there that that got a little bit too real, even for me, friends. So poor Saya, she out of there. She trying to understand what's happening, what's going on, why it's going on. And basically they are researching her because she is like this different type of monster for whatever reason, unknown to all of them. Saya actually kills and feeds off of other monsters. She doesn't hurt humans. So they was trying to test the theory out and see why she was like that. So they gave her fake memories and put her in this fake controlled environment where nothing was real, just to see how she would react and basically use her, because as long as she was taking out the other monsters, they were fine. Like, they had no problem with baby child. It wasn't until she started asking questions and getting enlightened that they were kind of like, okay, no, like, we gotta shut this down. And that's just not right, because y'all should have known regardless it wasn't gonna stay like that forever. And then two of them was beefing. Fumito, Nanahara and Kanoko were beefing because Kanoko wanted Nanahara to cut it off. Dead it, take her out, get it over with. Like, I'm tired of being here. Nanahara was like, I kind of like it. Like, I like it like that. Speaking of which, that's our song recommendation for the week. B2B. I like it. Because I like it. Anywho's, back to this anime. So yeah, y'all, they really did her wrong. Like, they set this kid up for failure. They were not telling her the truth about her life. And when she wasn't acting like them, they just did not treat her right. And y'all, what really like did it for me in this anime, it wasn't even so much that like the people were fake, toxic, whatever have you, because that's how people are. It was the fact that at the end of the anime, Saya is trying to fight for her life and get free. She dies. Y'all, mad. On a scale of 1 to 10, I was at 125. I was so mad at them people for writing the anime like that. Y'all, I felt busted and disgusted. I kept going online trying to find answers for answers. I kept trying to find every reboot and sequel there was. I could not believe that, like, they were really gonna let that anime go off like that. Talk about some hurt feelings. They were severely hurt. It was a mess. It was just a mess. So yeah, I was looking and apparently like a movie came out and I'm just sitting here like, but do I even want to though? Like, do I really want to though? Cause the only one who was ever for her or was ever true with her was Class Rep. Like, he really did love her. He really was out here like, so, all of them was basically being nice and being in Saya life because they all had something to gain. Like, whether it was getting their records expunged or getting paid off money or trying to land an acting role, everybody had their own hopes and dreams. And like, nobody was for each other, not even the sisters. They are out here trying to, like, Nini, I want to say, she pushed, no, who's the youngest one? No, pushed her sister down to get away from this monster, the Cerebus. Oh, so yes, that's what it was. So the Cerebus, this monster just comes out of the woodwork, right? And he is wrecking shop with these kids. Like, he is killing all of the cast members off. And like I say, I didn't feel too bad for it because y'all was reading Homegirl Her Rights like that and y'all were not being fair. Y'all don't understand how it feels to be lied to every single day of your life. And then when the researcher was telling her, like, how she was doing her and like how her life was pathetic and a lot of stuff. The researcher was up in here like going to Grove Town, and I'm just like, y'all letting kids watch this? Y'all let kids? I'm talking about she was getting real handsy, like real handsy, and y'all threw the floorboards. I was flabbergasted. I don't even think I can like say it any other way than that. It was just bad, y'all. It was a thing. So yeah, like she finds out about all this stuff going on, and I think it was the one who was serving her like the drinks and stuff, or she got like transported to this one room, and they was telling her like about everything going on. And one man had like these blood IVs connected to him where he was feeding off of her or like life force or something. Y'all, it was crazy. Anyways, there was supposed to be like a spin-off movie, like I said, and then I saw that there was another one called just Blood. This one is Blood C. I saw like a Blood Plus, and then I saw a normal Blood. I saw Blood the last movie. I don't know how many times you can bleed before you finally just want to put a band-aid on it, but yeah, like it's a thing. So I definitely do recommend, if you want to see like some gore, you know, in anime, like some hard down gore scenes, go check that out, because that one has a lot of gore in it. Apparently so much that it is banned in Japan. And I'm thinking, y'all really let Devil Line make it, but y'all banned Blood Sea. Like, can y'all believe that? Cause I cannot believe it. But I guess they said Blood Sea ain't got nothing we want. Like, there's no action in there. Like, there's nothing but death and destruction. Everybody's a liar. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But so yeah, y'all, that is my review of it. I'd give it a I give it split down the middle at a 5, because, like I say, they could have done Baby Child a whole lot better than what they did her. And not only that, but I'm all for a good oblivious muse. I'm oblivious myself sometimes, but Saya, she was really like a 2-year-old in a 12-year-old body. And I get it, because they lied to her and gave her fake memories. But if they was raising this girl like a normal human, she should have at least had the mindset of a 12-year-old girl or close to it. But no, she did not. And her father did shelter her, though. I can understand like what they were trying to go for, but at the same time, the reason why I can't get behind it is because, like I said, Saya was this bad monster slayer lady. It ain't like she didn't know how to fight and kill things. So you that skilled and equipped with knowledge that you could take that out, but you don't know when a boy flirting with you. I don't know, y'all. But let me know what you think. If you've seen it before, tell me your feedback on it. If you don't agree with me, let me know why you don't agree with me. And that was just a god awful sound that I hope like I never make again. Oh man. But yes, y'all. Blood Sea. It is on Netflix. It was on Netflix. I don't know where it is now. And also, let me just say, when I was getting my notes ready for this, I went on freaking my anime list. Y'all need to get it together with y'all reviews, cause y'all gave me nothing. You gave me nothing in the reviews. The only thing that they seem to really want to talk about was Saya. She was the only one who had like a full paragraph of information, y'all. When you go to the other characters, it would just say stuff like Saya's classmate. Okay, what else? I know she her classmate. What else about it, y'all? My anime list, y'all really got me today. Like, y'all really said that y'all was gonna do me that bad, and I allowed y'all to, because, like I say, it was a weekend. It was a trying time, and I really just needed a refresher on my characters anyway. But from now on, we will be going to wiki pages, because I could have saved a lot of stress for that, because I still ended up on the wiki pages anyways. So Thanks for that, my anime list. You did nothing for me today, but provide me with a few character names and a synopsis. Refresher. Cause you love Saya. Anywho's y'all. Watch it. Let me know what you think about it. Cause honestly, I'm curious. And yes, best friend, if you're watching this, I want you to watch it too, bud. You are part of the Dandelion squad now, so you gotta watch it too, babe. Yeah. So y'all, yes, and like I say, I want to do so many more. So not so many, but there's some more animes and like anime reviews that I want to do that like are a bit longer, and so I'm just trying to pace myself because I don't want to go overtime. I don't want to be cut under time. But if push comes to shove, like I say, what I will do is I will just start talking about one, then I suppose I'll finish it off the next day. So that way, like my train of thought and stuff is good, or like the next episode, I can just finish up with, part two of it. And I think maybe that'll help me out better as well. I want to start on some other animes, and I am really in the middle of finishing Black Clover. Part of me don't want to finish it because I spoiled myself, and I found out some things, so I'm not ready to like see what all is about to be. But I really need to finish it. I need to get back on My Hero because I am behind like so many episodes, and it's so funny because I was complaining before like, oh, my certain service provider, like, it doesn't have these episodes in yet, like, da da da. Then when they get the episodes in, I'm nowhere to be found because I'm over here in Asta Lane when I should be over here in Midoriya's lane. So you know what I'm saying? Or maybe I should say like I'm over here in Captain Yami's lane when I should be over here in like Aizawa's lane, or Hawk's lane. You get what I'm saying. You get what I say, right? Like Dohi's on it. So yes, y'all, I need to start them back as well. And I will let y'all know what I think about those two when I finish. And I am really excited to finish. Alright, gang, I think I'm pretty satisfied with this, the way it came out. Of course, I will add photos. I got a bunch of gold in my eyes, on my eyelashes rather, so I'm trying not to be too pressed about that. But outside of that little fiasco, I am not disappointed. Like I said, this is freelance. I didn't even know starting what I was gonna do. I talked myself out of this like 15 times. And my mom was like, you need to go do your content. And I was like, yes, you're right. I need to get it together. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. Like I said, Blood Sea, it is like out of there, okay? You should watch it anyways to see what I mean. If you want a good gore, it is up there. The drama is up there, all right, and the angst is up there. But I mean, the ending I could have dealt without. Learning it was all a lie, that made for a good like, oh my god moment. But then after that, I was like, y'all dirty for this. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please kiss me with the like button. Please comment down below if you watch Blood Sea, what you think about it, if you're gonna watch it, if you know more about it that I didn't put in here, any anime you want me to watch, any manga you recommend, drop it all down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have a great weekend and a great week next week. And until next time, please always remember that the Lord does bless you. The Lord will keep you. The Lord loves you. And I love you as well. I hope you have a great day today, guys. Goodbye.